Hi guys, Richard at Orange Campers, and this video is to show you about suspension. So on a lot of the Fiats, Peugeots, Citroens, you've got leaf springs on the back, and they're quite weak really for the van, especially when you've got a big conversion in there. The bigger vans tend to suffer more than the smaller ones, but what happens is the suspension sits virtually on the bump stops, and the bump stops are designed to stop it from hitting your axle. But what happens in a lot of vans, you'll see them driving around, or especially if you're following one, the lights seem quite high, and that's because the back ends are low, the lights lift up at the front, and you know, so it causes some issues. And you'll notice when you're travelling, the suspension's much harder as well, and so you don't get as much comfort. Now, two options you've got really to solve this problem. You can have uprated leaf springs. So at the minute, most vans will have a single leaf spring on the back, whereas you can, these are specially made for the Fiat and the Peugeot and the Citroen, and you can have double leaf springs, so that beefs it up a bit. You can see they stopped working now, so I can hear at least. But so that's one option. You get all new U-bolts, we take your old leaf springs off, put new ones on. Your second option is air assist. Now you could go full air, but it is very expensive full air, whereas air assist is quite, these two are very close to each other. The leaf spring swap is a cheaper option, but then you've got air assist. So what happens is, it works in conjunction with your existing leaf springs, and the airbags sit on top of where your bump stops would go. You remove those, put these airbags in, run some pipes to the front, wire it all up. You have a little compressor at the front, and in your cockpit where your van is, you'll have a dial. These are, like I say, especially for the Fiat and so on, and they sit really nice just at the side of the steering wheel on the right hand side. And if you notice, there's two gauges on there because you can use fully independent. So not only can you set your travel comfort when you're driving, and it will lift the back end much higher, bringing the front end down, so you've got more control as well while you're driving, and it'll feel nicer while you're driving as well. But you can, when you are parked up, it'll give you a good 3 inches of travel. So when you're trying to self-level, you can, if it's only a bit you need, you can use your air suspension at the back to give you a little bit of flexibility there. So if you want more information on suspension and what that can benefit you, and or what the benefits are from that, and give us a call, drop us an email, or have a chat with us when you see us at the shows maybe, or just pop in anytime.